Hey Abe, I have absolutely no idea what day it is, but it is a Wednesday, so I'm making a video. I haven't forgotten about my punishments, but as you can see, I am not in my usual abode. I'm visiting my aunt, and so I can't do either of my punishments yet. But I will. Probably next week. Maybe not. I don't know. I made you watch a video recently, and I think that probably most of our viewers have seen it. If you haven't, you should stop now and go watch it. Taylor Swift's new Bad Blood music video. It's phenomenal, and you should watch it just for yourself anyway. You'll really need the context to understand the rest of the review. And while you're at it, you should watch the music video for Katy Perry's Roar, because I'm going to talk about that a little bit too. So I saw this music video last Wednesday, after I'd filmed my video, which was a crying shame because I would have done it right when it came out, when it was more relevant, and now it's a week later. But, still gonna talk about it. And I really liked it. And a lot of people have really liked it for a wide variety of reasons, and I think that the reason I like it the most and have the most emotional connection to it is different from everybody else's reason. Everybody else has logical reasons like the production value or the strong heroines who are just cooperating and being cool together, or just the really cool visual style and the way that it borrows from all these other movies. But that's all great. I really like all of that. But the reason that I really deeply care about this video is none of those things. And that reason is Roar by Katy Perry. Now, when Roar came out, I was listening to Top 40 Radio a whole lot. But I wasn't really watching music videos yet. I was in a bit of a transitional stage in my musical life, particularly with regards to pop music, like Roar. Okay, so I was listening to it in the car several times because it was super popular when it first came out, and I had this music video in my head that I had created. I do this for almost everything. The plot line in my head was Katy Perry, the beleaguered secretary, set in the 50s or something, has her butt pinched one too many times and just separates her boss's head from his shoulders using a letter opener. And then she fights off a whole battalion of business people and /royal police officers to come to get her and runs off into the sunset. And then, of course, I watched the music video. And if you just went and watched the music video, you will know that that's not at all what happens. Katy Perry is the beleaguered secretary, but she doesn't off her boss. Tiger does. And then she has a terrible spray tan and paints elephant's toenails. So Roar came out in 2013, and all that I knew was that I wanted this video to exist. And I have been waiting for 2 years for this music video. I could never have expected that it would come from Taylor Swift, who had just released Trouble and We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, which neither of them were terrible songs, but I didn't adore Taylor Swift in 2013. So then last week I saw something on Tumblr about Bad Blood, this new Taylor Swift video, and I was like, okay, well, Taylor Swift's last 2 songs have been really good, so I'm gonna go look that up. And I did, and within the first 30 seconds of it, when the guy slams on his desk, and then she just beats him up, and then there's all of these guys with the blindfolds, and it was exactly what I wanted from Katy Perry. I was in such shock when I first watched it. I just couldn't even deal with it. It was magical. It was a dream come true, this music video. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much, and I'm so attached to it because I have been waiting for this video for 2 years. This sort of aesthetic and this sort of just attitude, I needed it so much. So Abe, just go watch Bad Blood again, and I'll see you on Saturday.